Because I ain't gonna say good morning to you because that ain't right. What if you mourning the death and then I say good morning to you? What if you're already not having a good morning and I say good morning to you? It fucks a lot of things up. But when I say good day to you, shit, I'm just telling you the truth on what I want you to have. When I say good day, that's what I want you to do. If that's the day that you're in with me. See, when we start to realize what the truth is in us, come out of us to be truthful people, then the lies to slide off like they're supposed to. Because in this world, you are taught to start to live on your own, never alone. Not because no God, no Jesus. That's that bullshit that was taught to you by some bullshit ass people. But you was never alone with the beat of your heart, which is the vibration. That's basically your voice and meditation that deals with the divine. And the divine is not God or Jesus. The divine is the creativity in you, which is the creator of you that spoke that lightning strike before there's smoke or fire. That unconditional feeling of love that you just can't explain, but you have five senses to know that you're alive. Reciprocity and empathy is embedded into your DNA. The four pillars of life to balance you out 24 hours a day. So you don't have to pray outside you. Because the divine is in you. The divine is you being a creator too. Because the divine is what all goes on in your mind. All those sparks is entwined with that beat of your heart that's entwined with the magnetic rotation or pull of Mother Earth. We are out of sync with nature and earth and our heart being the divine that's always sparking in our mind and on our mind at all times. We have life. We have free will. We have the choices to put everything together. Not one together, together. Because two is always better than one. Especially when you know the truth of who the creator is in you. For you to be a creator too is that only one divine creator of all in you to be a creator to enjoy all that was created by you for you because we all are one people. But we have a certain amount of people treating us like sheeple because they don't give a fuck about us as people. But we the ones that make the world go the fuck round. But we are allowing some rich sons of bitches that don't want to do the work to slave us and run us in the ground. Because until you realize to know, to really understand, to overstand, and understand, to get, slavery did happen. The Holocaust did happen. Hiroshima did happen. September 11th did happen. And these are four things that we witnessed for ourselves. The history is repeating itself. This God and this Jesus bullshit with the devil, that's some man-made up bullshit. Heaven is in that womb where you come from, people. Heaven is coming here to hell. I ask you to ask yourself the question: why do you believe in what you believe in? Tell the truth to yourself, because you can lie to me and tell me any type of lie that you want to, but to you, the truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. You only believe in what you believe in because you was taught to believe in, and TV didn't do nothing but strengthen your believing in it. So I tell you what the truth is right now. You was born here a empty glass, waiting for some truth. But your first day here, you was lied to. You was given your mama's birthday, and you didn't do nothing to deserve a day. But you wasn't born to you. Yep, and that's the truth. You was born to the United States Corporation. The United States Corporation gave your mama a birth certificate and a social security card for you. So your mama gave you her birthday as a constellation. That's your prize. Happy birthday, product. Why you think that the police can come inside your house, put your mom in jail for whooping your ass, but nothing happened to them for beating your ass to death? Think about it. We're only product to this corporation called the United States of America. Until we stand up as product that would be disposed of before living as product. Because I am not product, and I'm going to show you how much of product I am not. When I finish with these people here in Houston, Texas, with all the heart that I got, because I know the truth, and the truth is in me, and it's gonna come out just like the sun shines above me, and it's the only sun without a mother or a father. The sun is the only divine light, which if anything happens to that light, all life in earth and on earth and around earth is done. It is what it is. Darkness, it wouldn't win, because everything will be over with. It's done. The truth is the truth, period. That's our only son. And the bullshit is you getting on your knees saying, Our Father who art in heaven. You believe in order to get to the Father, you got to go through the Son. Do you not see what the agenda is? It's not just the racist, white supremacist system that we all been thinking that we've been living in. No, that's not it. It's not the racist white agenda system that we all think that we're living in. That's just part of the shit that's been sugar coated. But the true shit that's underneath the sugar that we've been sugar coated to the shit that we've been eating all our lives is this is the gay mafia's agenda of changing the way that all natural things come from Mother Earth to you having labor a perfect birth. They want HMOs to take over the world. I can't read or write, and it hurts me to say that all I can do is talk about what the truth really is. Because I don't talk to y'all asses no more. I talk to y'all heart. Because I know the truth is the truth, period. And that's the first start. Because you start off in heaven, inside the womb, as a heart, before you come out of heaven to have the boom and you breathe on your own to be born to the corporation. See, the thing about the people that's over the people, they already mapped out their agenda for the people years ago. They just starting to push it forward now to let you know that they are the God and the Jesus that you pray to. Because when you look at it, in God we trust is on money. And most of you people trust money more than you trust the people next to you or yourself. Life is for the living. And when you live in life, you can't be worrying about no debt. So how can you fear something that's going to happen? You just don't know when. Just like I just said, there's no such thing as hit today, gone tomorrow. Hit today, gone today. Because no one's promised tomorrow. So what are you doing today to go into tomorrow, finishing today straight? And I said straight. I didn't say to the left, and I didn't say to the full rights, and I definitely didn't say backwards. See, because that's where the twist is with y'all people being taught about the Jesus and this God and the rest of this bullshit. Like I was taught, I was clinging on to that one until the Creator, which is in us to be creators too, I gave my life up to do what it do, free willing, because I was tired. I was tired of the bullshit medication dealing with the doctors and them lying to the point where now I know that their job is to get as much medication as they can get into the patient because they get paid for it. I love you more than you love you people. I love you more than you love you because you don't know the truth and I do. That's why I let people just do whatever they want to me because they do what they do. But I could never hate nothing. Never again. Why? Because I know the truth, who the creator in me and all that live is. The truth is the truth. Slippery, so lies can't hold on. Lies are supposed to slide off, and the truth is supposed to carry on. But not in this so-called world called Babylon. In Babylon, the truth is as twisted as a pretzel stick and twice as salty. Love the light to love, because hate is heavy and dark. Open your eyes to see the light and let the spark into your heart. Love is the original creator of all that is and has been created. Because do you know how long it took for the creator to be in us, as us? Everything that there is from the beginning to now is us being the creator now. Us, the conscious thinking people living here all together as conscious thinking people that can solve any problem that come in front of us conscious thinkingly when we come all together. Look at what we playing this game on now with wireless controllers. But ain't nobody telling you the truth about what's really controlling it. And for you to have what they call Wi-Fi internet is making you sterile. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. But ain't nobody telling you. Our media is never going to tell us the truth no more. Now that you know that TV tell lies to your vision, so I'm just telling you what the truth is so you can know for yourself. My material motive is no material motive is but the motive of you knowing your heart is felt. Feel your chest. Ask yourself, where do your heart beat? Inside you or outside you? The truth is in you to come out of you. Ain't nothing outside you to be praying to because the Creator is all divine in you. Think about it. Who is in between you loving you? No human body. No human body. I give you one of the creators and get to you right now so you can do for yourself. Take a business card. Take a business card. Take an ink pen. Go straight across the business card from end to end. On each end, put an arrow and put an A on one end and a B on the other end. Now I want you to see what I'm saying because I'm going to create something for you to see so you can see the creator of all of us, period. Okay, now like I said, take a business card, take a pen, go across that business card from end to end. On each end, put an arrow. Put A on one side, B on the other. Now you're going to see what I'm saying. So put C in the middle. And you know you can't get C unless you go A, B, then C, and then you got D. It's a triple to get you straight. So when you do the straight line with the A on one end of the arrow and the B on the other end of the arrow and the C in the middle, because I'm trying to get you to see what I'm saying. So we're going to say two C's in the middle because you get C after A, B, C. And when I get finished with C, you're going to see the D that changed the game. All right. After you take the A and the B, I want you to put the A and the B together so you can see the C being in the middle. When you put two C's together, you get a circle. So when you see this circle, you see the creator in the middle being nothing but F. But the truth is the truth. When you already know in you is a spark that you know is there, you just can't see it. So like I say again, A, B, C, me, C, in the middle, because when you look at in between A and B, in the middle is you see the truth is in your heart to come out. Love is between a man and a woman. When that man and that woman come together, literally come together after they get to know each other. I say it again. Come together after getting to know each other. See, because this is a knowing after being a kid. Because as a kid, you already lied to by not being told that you're product of the United States corporation. You giving your mama's birthday. Then you told Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. Look at all these lies in the beginning of you beginning. They have to have some type of agenda. And the agenda is to keep you twisted up, believe in God and Jesus. Because right after you came from heaven, which is heaven, your mama, the womb, you was lied to. Once your heart and you started breathing on your own, and then you was put on your knees to say, Our Father who art in heaven, when you just come from heaven. And the only Father that you have here on earth is that Father that gave you birth when he shot love into your mama. But anyway, all the rest of this is man made up bullshit once man realized that he had the power to create some shit to fuck a lot of people up in. So he created all the different gods, all the different religions, all the different shit that twisted you up in this pretzel shit. So like I say again, you are the one living in a circle of life as the pretzel in the middle of this circle. All because you was taught to be twisted up in the shit that you was taught as a kid, and you still ain't give it up. Because a lot of y'all are stuck on stupid, don't want to be straight because y'all know that straight gonna show that y'all been stupid for a long time, and y'all just don't want to see yourself in the mirror looking like that. But I'm gonna tell you from the creator of all that is, in your mind that is divine in order for you to go back and get a memory of 40 years ago. The truth is the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts, but the truth will set you free, and the only place where you can be free at is where you started first. And you started off in heaven as a heart. Isn't that ironic? Isn't it ironic that everyone's heart do the same thing? They might not be the same size. It might not even be a real heart. It might be an artificial heart, but he had a real heart to start. So, like I said, the blood has to be pumped. It's not sucked. It goes one way. It goes out. So the truth is, when that man and that woman come together after knowing each other in the Creator's original name, love in each other, knowing the responsibility of coming together literally in the Creator's name, love, knowing creating in the Creator's original name, love making, they can create the same result, dog. They can create the same of one of each other. So, truth is truth, people. Fuck all this bullshit. We're killing each other when the people that want to make this world go fuck wrong. And we got some lazy sons of bitches that don't want to do no motherfucking work, stomping us in the ground. But until we stand up as people, we're going to continue being unjustly accused and incarcerated and have your rights violated and then have cruel and unusual punishment done to you, all because you was standing up when you can't stand up because I'm in a wheelchair for some stupidity that I did in 98 and some stupidity when I did in 98 to be in a wheelchair when I decided to drink and drive. It ain't nothing but the bullshit that I did to myself. So now that I know that it is what it is from the rotational pull of Mother Earth and the love of all the people that sent those vibrations that saved my life because it was no God or no Jesus. It was the love of the magnetic rotational pull of the love of the earth going straight. For me knowing now that I was born with a hole in my heart and a heart murmur wasn't supposed to live at 5. And here I am 48. It is what it is. They're trying to kill me then by getting me on some medication. Now it's been 2 years since I've been in somebody's hospital dealing with their funky ass medication. So they can suck out of their booty hole when they shooting to put their head on some kind of pedestal. The damn murdering sons of bitches. So like I say again, I love you more than you love you because I know the truth and you don't. Because if you knew the truth was all the love that you have in your heart, some of y'all would probably change. But then some of y'all cold-hearted motherfuckers will stay the same. But I just let you know I love you. I could never hate you. I could dislike the things that you do. But I already know they don't come from the original creator of your heart. I'm Mr. Glasses. And the truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. Love is the key to all eternal life. Because love is that one way that's straight into the four rights. Love is when those two, the opposite sex attract, that man and that woman, after getting along, being a boy and a girl, knowing when they was born here to the corporation of the United States of America, they was born with a penis, so they are a boy. They was born with a vagina, so they are a girl. But what our government and these rich gay mafia sons of bitches been doing with our air and our water is polluting it all. For the genes to change so a boy would want to be a girl and a girl would want to be a boy. I want to know people. How much of product are we? How much of sheeple are we? How much of spineless people are we to allow a certain amount of people to do a large amount of people all over the world this way? I already know that this broadcast probably gonna end as soon as I get off of here because they do it to me every day. I've been banned out of certain countries talking about I cause on what it said. Um, I called on that man says what's up that word that man said. Wait a minute, I can't think of the word that they said because I can't read or write in the big word. But anyway, I can't think of that word. But anyway, the truth is the truth, and some people don't want the truth for the people to know. It's all in you to change the way you go because the love of the original creator, which is unconditionally your feelings, it is as real as you have five senses to know what's going on, not to be believed in some bullshit that you was taught as a kid. Now that you see the holes in the Swiss cheese, it's time to let it go. It's time for you to be a full-grown adult. It's time to know. So it's time to reboot the original computer, which is your brain, and start to reprocess basically everything that you've been taught as a child because it's really your born day. We should be saying happy born day to each other on that day and saying happy birthday to our mother for creating us as a human consciously thinking here together, not acting worse, like I said, worse than an animal, because I can't say you're acting like an animal because that'll be disrespecting the animals being in nature and doing exactly what they supposed to be doing. We, the conscious thinking human, are the ones that's going against nature because you, man, that's going in the back door of another man. Do you understand, overstand, and understand what the back door means? It means you're not going through the front door. You're going through the back door. So you're going through the back door for nobody to know. That's why you're in the back door. So how in the fuck did this shit get in the front door? Literally. How did this get into the front door? How did this get into the front door? Meaning in broken language. How did this get in the front door? How going through the back door with two men going to each other asshole? How in the fuck going through the back door end up getting through the front door to be in the front door? How? If it wasn't something serious that twisted you all up in this shit. And it was the three fucking men. It was the three men. I'm a man and love being a man. And wouldn't want to be a woman. Cause a woman go through too much shit when she got against the nigga talking shit to her and get any shit out of her. All because she weak and shit. Cause she got a pussy. But this is the bullshit that the racist, mafia's gay agenda really is about three fucking men. Satan, the devil, and Jesus. Satan, God, and Jesus. There you go. Satan, God, and Jesus. Three fucking men. When this thing is all about the loving creator. Neither man nor woman, black nor white. It is the spark, it is the light of love that shines bright with links with the sun, the one and only son without a mother or a father. But back to what the truth really is. How did going through the back door get through the front door to be front door? How did it happen? How did it get in the front door? How did it get in the front of everything that we are as people? The shit is in TV now, the shit is on commercials now, the shit is right there front center in your fucking face now, when the shit used to be taboo. The shit used to be a disease. To allow to go through the back door is to allow all bullshit to go. And a lot of y'all funky fuckers know. That's why y'all open up the back door. For the Pandora's box to be broken the fuck clean open. It's some bullshit, people. We live in some bullshit times with some rich bullshit ass motherfuckers that don't want you to use your mind, that want you to believe and think the way that you was taught as a fucking kid. I love you more than you love you because I know the truth you don't. My material motive for you is know the truth for yourself. Look at that. I'm gonna let that do what it do. Cause that's the first time I ever did sequence at the same time and cut me off at the same time on both because it knew what I was doing. I'm used to that. The truth is the truth.
Text to speech unavailable here. Text to speech unavailable.